Bienvenido. Luis Enrique, ¿qué es lo que es? Estamos aquí, estamos un chin oscuro, pero estamos aquí. Es tarde ya, un poco tarde. Vamos al flow. Bienvenido. Sí, tengo la luz bajitica. ¿Qué es lo que Steven en la casa, PR?
The lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Gorillas and the Republicans. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
A ver cómo me va, señores, mi gente. Y te mandó Friendly. Es dominicano de las Águilas Ibaeñas, de relajo.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's
a ver cómo me va con este pitcher, porque este pitcher ya no confío mucho en él porque no tiene recta, ¿no? Ya tú sabes. Él picha bien, pero no, yo no sé tanto con él.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. The count now at 2-1.
Ya. Señores, estos directos yo lo hago para que no se queden en blanco. Ya están acostumbrados.
Bryce Harper waits on deck. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Trout is back and he'll get there to make the play
de
for out
película.
number 2.
Señores, estamos casi llegando a los 2,000 suscriptores, casi, señores. Estoy hablando bajito porque está aire ya.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
El tigre batea, pero vamos a ver. Bueno, 1, 2 y 3. Gracias por el apoyo. Luis Enrique activo. Vamos a ver, yo no estoy bateando, ¿no? Vamos a ver qué es lo que es. Se va y arriba y se va. Se va. Uy, me entiende y sabe. Ah, pero es Crisel que me está pichando a mí. Wow. Espérate.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the
plate.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
It's going to be back to some serious.
Se va. Velo ahí, se fue. Y el miedo que le tienen a la greña. Ay. Ay, Luis Enrique. Bueno. No es fácil, no es fácil, no es fácil. Espérate, ese no es el pitch que yo quiero. Bienvenido. Vamos rumbo a los 500, si Dios quiere. Vamos al flow. Vamos a ver el récord de este tipo.
It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Republicans and the Jets.
Bueno, más o menos ahí está.
Un
play creado, estamos en un play creado.
Ay,
ay, ay, vamos a ver.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
7 o'clock.
Nope, curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Sí.
Good job.
Ay, gracias, Wiz. Tráeme gente para acá.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Que vengan todos. Una nueva sub. Ah.
Breaking ball, and he
así
gets him
no.
to chase it in the dirt. Rutschman finds it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
La bestia, señores. Miren la bestia ahí. 99 la bestia. Saludo, no me había fijado. Saludo. Espérate. Saludo. Buenas noches. Saludo a la esposa de Luis Enrique que está por ahí. Gracias por la suscripción, gracias.
Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Qué bien.
Is offered at and missed for the first
I got 1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Háblame claro, Luis, háblame. Ay, maestro. Maestro. Se fue. Maestro. No. No. La cogió. La cogió, my bro.
He said no way, just amazing effort.
Oh my God. Me le quito el jonrón a Maestro.
Digging in next, Juan Soto.
Oh my God. Y fue topadito que le di, mano.
First delivery to him. And it's fouled away.
Diale de compa, me la robó de compa.
A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind.
Oh my God,
0-2.
casi. Ay, Dios mío.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed,
No, yo no
and
puedo
that's the
creer esto
final.
todavía.
Now at the plate
Me
is
robó
Mickey
esa
Mantle.
bola.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh my God.
The center fielder, Mickey.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Te estoy saludando de compa. ¿Qué es lo que? De compa en la casa. De compa gaming. Se va el rival, se va. Se va el rival. Se va.
And up next, a Berkeley area native,
Estamos
Marcus
oscuro,
Semien.
compa, porque es un poco tarde ya. Es
Fastball's in
tarde.
there for strike one.
Vamos al flow.
Gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Semien in an 0-2
De
hole
película de compa.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Vamos
Matt.
allá.
He might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Cayó el segundo.
Soto has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Sí.
Now now it'll be Frank Thomas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Thomas.
Skied into straightaway right.
Vamos allá.
Soto is
Cayó el
there, and they
tercero.
go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Ahorita va a estar
At the plate now is Mookie Betts.
en todos los canales que va a estar.
The left fielder.
Viene Mookie B, la bestia.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Anota este. Anótalo, anótalo. Ay, ay, ay.
Thomas
Le tiré
moving to his
tarde.
left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Mira, Will, mete la risa.
Next up, Babe Ruth.
Uy, pero déjame decirte una cosa, una pregunta que te iba a hacer. Tú te ves como más, cuando yo te vi en la cámara, tú te ves como más fuertecito, tú. Te vi un chin como más llenito, un chin.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Luis
will work on
Enrique.
keeping this top of the second alive.
Si no, porque estás recortado
First
así,
pitch of
bajito.
the AB on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Shoots this one
Soy
over
hip,
first.
papá. ¿Qué
A
fue?
dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Sí, 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 un poco.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And this one's in the dirt.
Ya le por poco y me ha
Boy, didn't quite
aseado.
know what to do on that one, but he's
Y
lucky
había
to
llegado si
barely get
seguía
back at
también.
first. 1-1 the count now.
Está papiadito, está papiadito. Vamos allá. ¿Se quedó? Ah, se quedó.
Gonzalez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So now it'll be
Eso es así,
the
Luis,
four-hole
cuando uno
hitter,
se casa es
Fernando
así.
Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Junior.
On a grade school swing there, it's
I got a ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of
¿A quién
coming
de
off your
compa?
backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
2 balls,
And here's a
1 strike.
fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Late that
I got to
time
count
for a
2-2.
strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Soto has the
Vamos al
best
flow,
view of
vamos al
this one,
flow.
so he'll take it for the first out.
Oh, I wish.
So one
Okay.
out and nobody aboard. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Soto.
And that's
Nope,
inside
that's
for a
inside.
ball, 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Oh. En persona que tú dices.
Now he's in a 1-2
Ah, qué bien,
hole.
qué bien. Ah, llegó el Javi, Javi.
Hard
Oh, that's off
sinker
the plate.
misses 2-2.
El Javi estaba curando conmigo anoche, el Javi. Ay, mi madre.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a
El
bit
Javi no
high.
aguantaba la risa anoche.
Luis Gonzalez will be next. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
Velo ahí, yo sabía que le iba a sacar. Diablo.
That one is gone.
Yo sabía, brother. Pues está poniéndole la recta ahí, mitad, mitad.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
La semana, qué palo, brother. Ey, fuerte.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez.
The left fielder. Louis.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Qué golpe le dieron a esa
Love the
pelota, Dios
confidence in
mío.
that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Pero un palo.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike
A ver aquí,
1.
que yo tengo la maña de cuando tiene detrás, traído, tirarle por ahí, eso no se puede, nada.
And that misses 1-1.
Es mejor darle a base en bola, mejor.
And the pitch. 1-2
One
now.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ve
Oh,
otra
and
vez,
here's a
otra
drive.
vez.
Well hit out to straightaway center.
Se
Back
fue
goes
también.
Trout. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Bueno, empezamos mal.
There's the Hall of Famer Wade
Batting
Boggs.
The third baseman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in now, Bob Gibson,
The pitcher.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Gibson.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right
2
there,
balls, 1
down and
strike.
away.
Pero ven acá, ese
If you're
piche,
going to do
píchale
any
que.
damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Estamos perdiendo 2-0.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat,
Denle
Freddie
like.
Freeman.
You know, these next couple innings are
Compartan.
really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Atrasado el bate.
Again, a 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Breaking ball
Sabía que
swung on
venía
in
con
the
la
dirt.
curvita
Rutschman
esa.
corrals it, and the throw is
out.
there to record the first out.
Ya.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher. Nolan Ryan.
First delivery to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Ve,
Fielder
piche,
is on the
con el
run,
piche. Mira,
but
mira
he
eso,
won't
mira
get
eso.
there. It falls in.
Increíble.
And he's in there
El
easily
piche
at
de un
second
doble,
with a one-out
señores.
double. Standing in now, Joe Morgan. Popped
Ay,
him up.
no. Qué vaina, brother.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second
Una
out.
semana, man.
So next to hit is Mike Trout, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look
No,
easy.
hombre.
Chopped toward the second baseman, taken in by Simeon.
Ya,
Throw
pero
onto
no.
the big target of.
Qué vaina,
So the
brother.
batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Fouled away.
Mantle.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. No one on with one down. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Simeon.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Te lo estoy poniendo así, ¿no?
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down
¿Y
the
cómo que
middle.
quiere que le
Something's
tiren la
not going
bola?
right.
Dios mío, ¿qué?
1-2, here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the
Ay,
home
Dios
plate
mío,
umpire.
que no
Ball
fue
2.
trae tampoco.
And it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off.
Ah, pero no la quiere
And now this will
ponchar,
be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Next to hit is Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman,
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Thomas.
0-1, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Simeon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line.
No la quiere ponchar, ¿no?
And that is off the
Vaya
wall,
por
but
en
in
la
foul
casa.
territory. Foul ball. Simeon's off and running. Pitch inside the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line.
Que
as
se
the runner
vaya,
tags
diablo,
from
sí
second.
llegó.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First delivery to him. Now a curveball knocked down at home
Dímelo,
plate.
vaya.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on the pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Off-speed
2
pitch
balls,
in the
2
dirt as
strikes.
he takes it for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning.
Vamos allá.
Press pause.
Vayas bien en la casa.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They have
Pero
it played
venga acá.
perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
No está para mí este
So
juego.
bases are empty with 1 gone.
Vamos,
And up
Mookie B,
next,
Mookie
one
B,
of the
vamos.
Terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Se quedó ya entre también.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So 2 out, nobody on.
El viejito, vamos a ver,
Here
viejo, dale,
comes the
viejo.
babe. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's
Vamos,
ball
baby
1.
Ru.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now here's the pitch.
Baby Ru, hombre. Esa pelota cayó en el monumento, manín. ¿Qué lo que? Eso fue un palo, de
Not every
verdad.
home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely
Claro que todos los honrones son
destroyed.
diferentes, dice el narrador. Not every home run is the same. Claro que no. Si va que está en la casa, ¿qué fue? ¿Qué fue? Se impone la rabia.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hasta agarra esta, güey, también. Agárrala esta. Toma ahí, ve, agarra esa también. Vamos al flow.
That's a base hit.
Vamos al flow. Fácilmente se la saco yo ahora. La bola del parque. Salvador Perez al bate. Hay peligro.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he
Ay,
pops
ay,
the
ay,
first
ay, ay.
pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Está bonito ese estadio.
Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ay, 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 ay,
And
ay,
he
ay,
pumps the
ay.
fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits.
Sabía que venía
right
con la
now.
curva
The
esa.
best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really...
Ay, esa bola pegada.
That retires.
Me mató.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as
Counts 1-0.
advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still
1-1.
turned it around.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Into the corner and slicing foul.
El Jenny swing a millón con Juan Soto.
And this
Toma
is
ahí.
swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks at his
Vamos
sinker
allá.
for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And now the first pitch. Adley Rutschman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now
1
a
ball, 2
fastball
strikes,
here
count.
that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if...
Got him
Vamos
looking,
allá.
and that- all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Freddie Freeman. In there, strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced,
ball, 2
he's thrown
strikes.
the first pitch, strike 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Codito está como
So
no
the
quiere
lineup
batear,
flips over
Codito
and
ahora.
digging in, Joe Morgan popped into foul ground his
Vamos al
last time
flow.
up. Oh, and here's
A nombre de
fastball
Luis Enrique.
right down the middle of the plate
Vamos al
that
flow,
swung
mi
on
mejor
and hit out
carta.
to deep left field, and this one's not coming back.
Se cayó en el monumento,
This
es
is a
así.
long home run.
No me está defraudando, Codito. ¿Qué pasa? Vamos al flow. Tukiti. Está tan lejos que ya ni la veo. ¿Qué lo que? Este loco es.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind
Muy
in the count,
profundo.
0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
Ay,
Leave it right there as he
ahí no me le
strikes out,
picha,
and that ends the
maestrona.
inning.
Luis Enrique, esa carta Morgan es peligrosa, Luis Enrique. Esa carta de Morgan, peligrosa, Luis.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman.
Ahora vamos a jugar de
Wade
verdad.
Boggs.
Estamos 0-0 otra vez.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for
Vamos
Joe
allá.
Morgan at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in once again is Bob Gibson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ay, mira quién llegó ahí, el monstruo. Ay, 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 ay.
You have to
Ese está
understand
querido
as the
por
hitter
mí,
right
ese
here,
respeto
pitcher on the
siempre,
mound wants a
siempre.
quick inning.
Siempre hay un
Anything
cariño
goes to
ahí.
harder to play,
One ball, one
probably
strike.
El
gotta pull
monstruo
the
de los
trigger on.
Latin
Count
Tiger,
now, ball and
la
strike.
organización más bacana
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a
de
strike.
Latin Tiger en la casa.
And he gets him to
Se
pop
activa
it
la
up on the
rabia.
right side of the
Rrr.
infield. And this is taken in
Hey,
for the second
Hardcore.
out.
Mi hermano Hardcore.
Back to the top of
Diantre.
the order now. And that'll bring in
Esta
Mickey
vaina me
Mantle.
me pongo nostálgico
First
yo,
pitch on
diablo.
its way. There's the circle
La gente
change, and
dura que
that'll
están ahí
handy that
conmigo
time as he
desde que
jumps
yo
ahead
estoy
with strike
desde
one.
cero.
It's been
Diablo.
more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed
Diantre,
anyone to
man.
reach base.
Voy a llorar
He
yo
looks
ahora
pretty
mismo.
unbeatable on the bump right now.
Diablo. Qué cosa, ¿eh?
Soto will get
Desde
there, and he
Colombia me
puts
están
it
viendo,
away
oye,
to
Hardcore.
retire the side.
Wow. Oh, Dios. Ay.
And now in the box,
Se me
Juan
fue la
Soto.
luz.
Third trip to the plate for him
Ay,
here.
ay,
He
ay.
struck out and grounded out in his
Vamos
first
allá,
two
Hardcore, que
tries.
estamos
Bullet
bateando. Ay.
back up the middle. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Se fue la luz, Hardcore.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Ay, 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 ay.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Hey, this one's
Vamos
tied
para
late in
dormir,
the game.
señores, para
As a
dormir.
pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
A ball
Vamos a
and
arreglar
strike.
bizcochito y refresco cuando llega a los dormir. A todito ustedes.
2-1 now to Mookie.
You know,
El
what I'm
monstruo siempre está
seeing here
apoyando.
is a
Diablo, el monstruo es
reluctance to throw the
bacanísimo, el
fastball.
monstruo.
It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And it's fouled
Bizcochito
away.
tengo para ustedes.
One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out
Se quedó
toward left
también.
center.
Se quedó.
And quickly, two are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth.
Yo tengo que ir a
next
Colombia a
to
conocer el
bat will
profe
be
yo.
Babe Ruth. He went deep last time up.
Ay,
Fouled
pónsela
off.
así otra vez.
The windup and the 0-1. And no
No.
swing apparently. Ball
Ah.
one.
Me está relajando con la curva esa.
Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled away.
Diantre.
Ball right side.
Se me salvó, compadre.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning.
Quiero ir para Colombia, parce. ¿Qué hubo pues, parce?
Bottom of the
Leading off for New Jersey, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
first delivery to him. And this one's
1-0.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit down the third base line. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Vamos para Colombia, parce.
Ball,
We
that's
just
inside.
saw a fastball right there.
Ya,
I
la
would
que no
not
lo
be
ponchó.
shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Diantre, bro. Me vio ahí.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff
Bueno.
man is aboard to start out the inning.
The first baseman, number 35.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. And a swing and a miss by Big
No
Frank.
ball,
It's
two
0-2.
strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft.
Doble
Time to be
play.
a pitcher.
On to
Vamos
first
allá,
to
papá.
complete the double play.
De película.
So base is empty now.
Se va y rival, se va. Se va. Se va.
After the double play, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball that
Too low, 1-0.
No.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Now batting.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Outside, that's a ball.
Wide, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Good
Diablo,
swing,
tiene un swing
just gotta
asesino,
try and
chamaco.
straighten that one out.
Con Juan Soto y diandre.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away.
Mejor darle la base en bola, mejor, no vaya a hacer cosas.
Striding in is Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Qué lío, mano.
And he missed
Diantre,
again.
man.
Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Catcher. Adley.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Dios quiera que no me la
Especially
saque,
now, he's
este
gotta
loco.
bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Aaron Loop answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Tatis, the runner at third. Soto over at second. Gonzalez at first. 2 out in the inning. 3-1 to him now. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way.
Velo ahí, papá.
Press pause as
Wow.
that strike 3 to retire the
Qué
side.
cero, compadre.
And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The shortstop. Fernando Tatis.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Ay,
Another
Dios
one
mío.
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Paciencia.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the
Dios
first
mío.
out. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Suejí,
Toward
papá.
right center. But
Mira
this
eso.
will not get out there deep enough as it's
Yeah.
run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. So
Vamos,
next up will be
Freeman,
Freddie
vamos.
Freeman. No hits to this point. Right side.
Oh, no.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Wade Boggs.
Baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Bob.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Is in
Vamos
there.
allá.
Called strike three.
Ponche crema de oro, papá.
Trey Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's ball one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Down the third baseline.
Vamos allá. Tira, tira.
Throw on to first, two gone. Next. Alex Reyes takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. He's set and the pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number two.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Turned on down the line. Here's another 1-2.
Ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's
ball
fouled off some
pitches
tough
down.
pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now here's the first offering.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This
Ah, pero no le tiran nada,
nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's
One ball,
strike
two
two.
strikes to count.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got
Velo
Swing
ahí.
and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Tom Henke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. David Ortiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers were on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan blasted a solo homer last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now here is Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Racing back the right fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the end.
Santísimo, qué dichoso este tigre, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. This is lifted out to left. Bats on the run. He gets
Chapman
to
es muy
it and makes
confiable.
the catch for the first out. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Ball 2.
I would be shocked if he went to that well
2-2
before
the count.
time. I'd be looking heated.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And the
Vamos
slider
ya.
gets him swinging, 2 gone. Here now is Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. Hits it
I know.
high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back.
Diantre.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Qué vaina, brother.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. On the screws to shortstop, but caught.
Ya. No hay
New
suerte,
inning
brother.
set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. As he'll send the first
Sí.
one he sees
No,
on
no,
the
no, no,
ground
no.
to second.
Ay, ve, llegué.
And
llegué
that is
seis.
into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Here's Mookie Betts as he lines it out to center.
Ya,
Mantle is
pero
under it,
no.
and there's one gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. And stepping in, Babe Ruth. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 0-1.
Ay, ay, ay. Ya,
Soto,
qué juego.
base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second.
Hay otro hit. Ahí, ahí,
Diving
ya.
effort there, but it'll come
Ya,
up empty. It's a
quieto,
base
quieto.
hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On the ground to third.
Me fui pa' home.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through
Se
into left.
empató esta vaina.
He's safe at the plate.
Vamos al
That
flow.
ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. Runners breaking for the plate, and the squeeze is
Vamos
on here,
allá.
and he gets it down. And he is out on the tag.
Tú eres loco, Está
Digging
loco
in
tú,
will be Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit in the air to right
Vamos al
center
flow.
field. This ball is
Conmigo no.
carrying well. Back it
Conmigo
goes,
no,
and
papi.
it is out of here.
Tú eres loco, Ven acá. Así es que se hacen los combates. Ya lo dejé loco ahí.
Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Se volteó el juego, compadre.
Trevor Hoffman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Tatis shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Camilo Doval enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. So striding in to start the ninth is Adley Rutschman as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
Ball
He's
one.
awfully tardy right now.
I got the count 1-2.
Inside with the
Ball
slider,
two.
2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually
We got
gets a
3
ton of
balls and
swing
2
and misses.
strikes.
Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Anda el diantre. Qué vaina esta.
All right, here we go.
Se lo voy a
Making
repetir,
things
yo lo
interesting
repetí
with
la
an
vaina.
RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
Anda el diantre, tengo que seguir pichando.
At the plate now, Wade Boggs, as he'll watch
Counts
one miss
1-0.
down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 the count.
Mira, 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 mira. ¿Y qué es esto? Qué problema, yo sin poder sacar el piche, ve qué vaina es.
Jesse Winker will pinch hit here, and he's the
Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he hits it hard to the right side.
Vamos
Scooped
allá.
up. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the... Josh Hader comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And he takes ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where...
Vamos allá, Morgan.
Yes. The throw to first. It's there. He got him.
Oh my God. Qué jugada, loco.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now to bat.
Qué jugada de película.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see
Vamos,
the
un
red
strike,
dot
un
from
strike.
here. Nasty depth.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it
Pelo
way
ahí
out
se
front.
acabó.
I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something
Pero
a
loco,
little more hittable.
Ruth is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. New York came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Aroldis Chapman earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Vamos a ver el último aquí.
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Republicans
Es verdad, está
and
muy
the
difícil.
Republicans. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Está difícil sacar pujo, es verdad. ¿Qué es lo que hay que hacer en realidad? ¿Qué es lo que hay que hacer? Bueno, después de este juego vamos para GTA. Pero todavía no puedo transmitir GTA todavía. Un día pronto ya. Muy pronto. Estaremos por Twitch. La cura del año GTA. ¿Qué es lo que hay que hacer para sacar pujo? Dígame,
So
dígame.
here is Fernando Tatis Jr. and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop,
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Jr.
Big curveball
0-1.
swung on and missed 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. And a fastball
Voy para allá,
swung
vaya.
on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second,
Vaya a ser tío con GTA y bacano.
Here it comes.
Yo lo pongo para que vaya lo vea en el Discord y vaya lo que hace curar.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Vaya se muere de...
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
1 ball.
Ay, 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 vaya. Hay que trabajar y vaya, hay que seguir trabajando.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it
Ya lo vaya,
away.
pero me pagan bien. 100 mil me pagó el chamaco.
Be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Voy a ver si compro un
And a
carro
fastball
ahorita.
swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that
0-1.
time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him
Pero
up.
ahí.
Perez has a play. And the inning is over.
Cuando abra GTA, le deja ponerme en privado.
Now into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here's the pitch.
Si aguanta, sí, pesa mucho. Si tu PC aguanta.
0-2 home. Too high.
El amigo mío compró una
1-2.
memoria ahí para ponerse a la computadora de él.
Fouled off.
Se le puso lentísimo.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Most good
Es
pitchers
pesado el
know that they
juego,
have
bien
to work
pesado.
inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle
Diablo,
for
me
so
ganó.
long as he's finally set down here after an
ponchó.
8-pitch at
Batting
bat.
second, the center
And that'll
fielder,
bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Trout.
And he misses
Off the plate,
inside
ball
with that one, ball one.
Trata para ver,
And it's
trátalo
fouled
para ver si
away.
aguanta, trata. Pero es pesado, pesado.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again.
¿Dónde
and
tú
now
vives?
he's
¿En
in a
RD o
1-2
aquí tú vives?
hole. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Soto.
Swing and a miss on the
0-1's
slider,
the
nothing
count.
in 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And here's a
The count,
pitch high and
1-1.
tight for a ball, 1-1.
¿Ves? Se frizó el juego, ¿ves? Ah, yo creía.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is
Hey,
1
this guy's
and 2.
dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Ay, ay,
Swing
ay.
and a miss on a ball way outside the strike
Ah, bueno,
zone,
ya
and the
está todo. Yo
inning
por el
is
internet,
over.
yo pensaba que tú vivías para allá.
Second inning set to go, and that'll
Si
bring up
tiene un
the
buen
outfielder,
internet y vaina,
Juan
está heavy.
Soto. Too high that
Ball one,
time
no
with the
strike.
inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And this
Ball,
one's
that's
too
in.
far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. One there.
He's
on
out.
to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. First offering.
Rafael Devers.
Polanco stands at first with 1 out. Big swing and a miss
Count,
at the fastball,
0-2.
and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled off. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And the
1 ball,
slider's in the dirt
2
as he
strikes.
lays off it for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up
Okay,
and
okay,
protect
yo
the
vivo
plate,
aquí
and
en-
he'll have
okay.
another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Hard hit at third. Freeman's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Vamos, 10 personas conectadas. Vamos al flow.
Last half of the second
Se va.
set to go, and that'll bring up Mookie
The left
Betts.
fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away.
Él sabe, yo le mandé el vaina.
The next 0-2.
Ya le mandé toda la información, él sabe cuál es. Y de dónde tiene que descargarlo y todo.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Él sabe, la vaina dominicana.
This is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Qué vaina. Ellos van a abrir otro servidor, vaya, pero público va a ser. Ellos no han dicho cuándo, pero lo van a abrir. O sea, que no tiene que coger entrevista ni nada. Para todo el mundo, gratis ahí. O sea, para que entre todo el mundo. Este loquito me está ponchando con la recta. Ahí está.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Babe Ruth goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Fernando Tatis Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
No se lo va a repetir, no.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Vamos allá.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Throw won't get him. Hey. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Jugan. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Perez on third with 2 out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Cedric Mullins come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing.
Cambió el pitch tan temprano.
This is going to be a foul ball. On the ground up the middle.
Diantre.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Podía ser doble play, ahí fallé.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We got a full count.
On deck, Carlos Santana. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now, trying here to plate the tying run from second. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. And this is on the ground to short.
Mira, la dejó caer.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Ande, diantre. Eso era doble play,
Stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Morgan.
Doble play.
Relay to first in time, and
Velo
just
ahí,
like that,
papá.
this side is retired.
Salí de ese lío, diablo. Ah, pues se quedó el tipo ahí. Déjame ir preparando la vaina de GTA por aquí. Vamos preparando GTA.
So now into the box is Justin Verlander.
Leading off for the Republicans, the pitcher.
Ay, dejó el mismo. Ve.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Dejó el jugador, el
Sends that one out
bateador.
of play for strike one. Guerrero has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Que lo que. Este dejó el
Now
bateador
back to the
pichando,
top
vea.
of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Ya le dichoso,
Sent
¿qué?
on the ground out to second. And very
Y
quickly there,
dichoso,
they're
¿qué?
two gone to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike
Center
Trout.
fielder, number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Trout.
Diablo. Qué dichoso es este.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch
A mí me da
high away
risa
for
esta
ball one.
vaina. Mira esto, mira eso.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Diablo. Me va a ganar el
All
juego.
set for the start of the fourth. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here.
I got
4,
the count.
5,
1
and
and
6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers.
He's out.
A throw down to first, one away.
A veces es más fácil darle un piche duro que así de globito.
So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. One out, nobody on. A swing and a
Ya lo
high
empató.
drive to right
Ya
center
lo, pues yo
field.
estaba dejándole ese
Back goes
globito.
Trout to the track. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Here now is Rafael Devers. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Next to dig in, Ketel Marte. He bounced out last time up. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without
Vamos allá,
question.
Tati.
Want the fans to be safe.
Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. First delivery to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Juan Soto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
0-2.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Tiene que
So we'll do it again.
bajarlo de Sting. Sting se llama.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back
Déjame
strikeout.
ver. Tiene que buscar Sting. Se escribe STAM. Búscalo en Google. De ahí tú lo bajas. Y tiene que hacer una cuenta ahí porque se necesita eso para jugar también. Sí, yo creo que fue de Sting que yo lo bajé. Sting, creo yo que sí. Déjame ver. Sí, de ahí mismo fue. Entonces, cuando uno va a jugar, tiene que bajar otra cosa. Tú viste el video, tiene que bajar el Five, algo así que se llama. Five, qué sé yo qué. O Five, tiene que bajar eso también. Porque si no, no puede entrar a la vaina Five.
Comes to start this relief outing. And now the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats
1-1.
fishing for balls off the plate.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the
El video que yo te mandé te explica la cosa que tú necesitas para bajarla ahí mismo.
top of the 5th, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Tiene que unirte al... Bueno, si tú vas a entrar para este juego, digo yo, pero que para entrar al juego tiene que hacer unas cuantas vainas ahí.
First pitch of the AB now.
Diantre, bro, mira
Back up
eso.
the middle and in for a base hit. Ortiz rounds third and is digging for the
Diantre.
plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a
Digo, para tú
K
entrar al
next to
juego,
his
tiene que
name in
no
this
entrar así, no por así, no para entrar, tiene que coger un
First pitch
examen,
on
una
its way
vaina.
from Verlander. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Tiene que hacer una entrevista y
0-1
pasarla.
count and the pitch. This one is
Toma ahí.
crushed. Back, and gone.
Qué palo.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a miss, and Vlad's down on strikes for the second out. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And he fouls this one off. Verlander into his motion. 1-2 on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Emmanuel Clase, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Justin Verlander is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
A great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the...
Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Go!
Ya me quedó esa bola.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in next, David Ortiz. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled off. Verlander sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great.
We'll have to press pause as that strike.
Quiero matarlo, pero hoy diantre me está.
Billy Wagner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Dichoso, ¿qué?
Next to stand in is Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. In there for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Santana. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's a pop-up now. Able to look it in is Perez for the second out. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired.
¿Qué es lo que?
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up.
Dion Carbar, ¿qué es lo que?
And kind of shocked he got
Ahí
blown away
juego, ahí
with the
jugué.
fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Adios, pelota.
The first baseman, number 3.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. A fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Not shortstop.
Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the AB on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up.
Qué maña yo tengo de ponerle recta.
A bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Narrador que
As we
hablamos
near
acá,
the
ya
end of
Santa
this one,
Maria.
it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Freeman is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soto is over to his right as he puts this one away.
Está bien, cállate.
Scurries back to first base safely. Now to the plate, here is David Ortiz. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball. 1-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Jimmy Rollins
Está bien.
to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Bueno, si no
Trout has
empatamos,
a
mi
lead on
gente, ya ustedes saben.
He handles it easily
Nos
and the
vemos
inning is over.
hoy en la noche, que ya hoy es sábado. Gracias por el apoyo.
Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ya no me fijé cuál fue el pitch que trajo.
David Ortiz will try and get his club.
Ya los 102 jonrones con
Back
Ortiz.
into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he
Ah, no,
misses
yo
the
soy
off-speed
casa.
pitch for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there.
Vamos
So
allá.
the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box, Joe Morgan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Ortiz on at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and foul. High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's
Batting, right field.
Ve, se quedó frisado el juego ahí.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right. Where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now Carlos Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
No, he's in there.
And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Back up the middle to Morgan at the bat.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
Bueno, si no
And now
empatamos,
here is
perdimos.
Babe Ruth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Babe Ruth is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
No.
Be a tough play. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in next, Salvador Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now this guy's got some
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, 2 pennant race.
Muchas gracias por estar aquí conmigo, Luis Enrique. Gracias por estar aquí conmigo, señores. Hoy es otro día. Seguimos en la noche. Gracias por todo, muchachos. Que duerman bien y descansen todos. De película. Señora, vamos a tratar de que yo llegue a 2000 suscriptores antes de que salga el año, señores. Vamos allá.
El Fulham, junto al mejor del género.